Back everyone to my channel. So this is a new week. This is going to be the 12th of July analysis till the 17th or the 16th of July. So as we can see here, last week exactly what happened here is that able to was bullish as our previous video on the gold. As you can see here, it's a bullish closure. And now we are expecting that you can see here, even we had our profit taking, it's still in place. So this is the area where expecting to find a strong resistance here. So where is going to be the second area of profit taking, I would say, um, more than resistance. So far we couldn't close above this area. Still, it's bullish, and you can see the week started with a strong drop somehow. But I believe that's only for gathering more buyers at the moment. And from there, what's going to happen is that this is going to be our first point where we can get our profit. So this is the area. Let me put this for you. So here is it. This is the first area where I'm gonna take profit. So let's add this to the charts as well so we can have it for next week. Because as you can see, so far, our analysis has been accurate. So let's write profit here so you can have it as well. Uh, sorry, TradingView is trying to give me some way to learn how to do it. So yeah, let's go back to this. Here we go. Let me add the text here. I don't know why is it not reflecting. Okay, let me put it beneath. Yes, here it is. So profit taking. So this is the area where we will be looking to watch out to see some kind of movement, volume movement. Uh, we could reach up to here this week. So let me put the other line as well. I would say this is the maximum would be reaching to by this week. So this is second. Where is it? Second profit taking for us. So this is the first profit taking. And let me edit that as well. Let's see if we can edit this. No. All right. So first profit taking, second profit taking, and this is the area where we be finding lots of volume. So last week, yes, we had this as the first option of profit taking. The market is falling, and everybody is wondering why is it falling since we closed with a bullish week. We should be moving up only. So I'll tell you why. Why is it happening? Well, as simple as this, yes, we did close a bullish week. Let me jump again to the weekly. Yes, it's very clear it's a bullish week. Yet, what happens is that sometimes the market loves to retest the area of support, and this has been our area of support. This area, there is 1797. What if we break on the downside? It is more than 90% not um, gonna happen. But again, you have to keep your stop losses tight. So me, what I would do, uh, this is the area where I will have my buy order. If you didn't join us last week, this is the area where I will be having my buy order. Um, put a very close stop loss. So let me add this here. So to us, so I'll have here buy. This is buy. And then the stop loss is going to be, yeah, um, I would say here. So let me add this as a stop loss. So this is like around 5 pips. 5 pips. Which, as you or already everyone knows about this, the 5 pips here for the gold is almost equivalent to 50 pips. So this is my stop loss, and that's it. So yes, our entry point is 1797. Stop loss is 1792. So we're talking about 5 pips. Our first take profit. Let's open that. So first take profit here, which is 1869. So we're talking about 90 pips. So your stop loss to profit taking is almost 14 times, which is, I would say, even more than 14 times, because if you're losing 5 pips and you're making 90 pips, that's huge. Uh, that's really huge. Uh, to be more precise, it's 70 pips. And again, the stop loss is 5 pips. So you're on the safe side. No matter what happens, you're losing only the 5 pips here. And again, because this is a very strong area of support, as we have seen earlier on the 4 hours. So this is our analysis. This is our overview for the gold for this week. Now let's jump to our dollar yen, because dollar yen is really interesting, and it's going to be one of the good pairs to make lots of money. So as you can see, I had here my support line, and we said that this was a very good area where you can sell, and this is exactly what happened. And this was our first area of profit taking. This was our second area of profit taking, and this is exactly what happened. As you can see, yes, we did hit our two targets last week. Let's have a broader view. So if we go to the weekly, we'd be able to see that this was a huge uh, bearish week. So what are you expecting here? As simple as this, if we will be testing on the upper side, I would say the first area, which was the 111067, and I would have my sell order from here. That's of course the best scenario for us. So let me put this. So this is gonna be uh, sell entry. Here's it, sell entry. All right. And my stop loss is gonna be around this area. So let me add this as well. This is gonna be my stop loss. All right. So we're talking about what? 60 pips. Yeah, around 60 pips. But where is it going to be my profit taking? That's the trick. So to me, the minimum I would put is 2 to 1. So we're talking about 120 pips. So uh, if I'm entering around 110.66, so I would say 109.40, but I would push it further. Frankly speaking, I would push it till here, which is the 107.90. So let's place this. So this is gonna be our profit taking area. So 107.85. To me, this is the perfect area where I would be watching to see what's gonna happen with the price. So this is gonna be my profit taking area. So let's go back to this again, so we can have everything handy to us if you will be going over the videos, because lots of people actually would love to do that. So profit taking area. So we're talking here from 100, 1066 to the area of 107.85. So how much is that? Uh, Let me calculate that. So this is like 280 pips. And again, we're only risking around 60 pips. So 60 pips to 280 pips, we're more than 4 to 1. Very good entry for us. We're expecting the dollar to retest this area. As you've seen, we had a major bullish week, and this is the area where I'm expecting to find some kind of support. It might not reflect this week your profit, so it might take um, around maybe 5 days, 7 days, 7 working days, of course. So if you're in the long term deals, then this is your good deal. I would say again, it's not. I don't think it's gonna reflect because this is more than 200 pips, and usually the movement of the dollar yen is around 150, 180. So yeah, it's gonna take more than a week. That should be all for the dollar yen. Now let's jump to the euro dollar because it had an interesting week last week as well. And actually, everyone was expecting it to drop. While, as you can see here, we had our stop loss, we had our profit taking area, and actually, we made some profit. So, this was the area, as I was mentioning earlier. This was a very good entry point, and this was our profit taking area. And you know what? It did happen. You know what? Everything went exactly to where we were expecting. So this got rejected last week, and this is gonna be again our maximum drop here because this is acting as a very strong support. Uh, and from there, this is the first level of profit taking, and it's gonna go all the way up. So we're still in the same pattern as last week. We're still the good thing is that we closed bullish. We got rejected here, and this is the second time, so we're expecting a very strong movement on the upper side. Uh, when are we expecting this? Most probably be during news because this week we'll be having major news um, on the euro. Let me tell you exactly when we will be having this. So for the euro, the first one we'll be having it. It's going to be on Tuesday, the CPI, and then uh, the major news reflecting here is going to be on the dollar, the pair of the euro, because again, um, we're having Federal Chair Paul will be speaking about this, not to mention the PPI as well, month to month, which is going to be happening on Wednesday, and again, more CPIs happening on Tuesday. So I would say take some rest for Monday and kick it in. This is going to be your entry points on Monday, and you can kick it in Tuesday to see some profit taking. Always move your stop loss if you can see that the price has moved like 30 or 35 pips in the direction of your trade. Move your stop loss to break even. I would even push it plus 3 pips just to be on the safe side, and then wait for your profit to come in. So our first area of profit taking is going to be the 1942, and from there we will be going all the way up to 1.2254, 8. Is it going to be a one trip? I don't think so, because there are lots of volumes that's going to be happening around the 1.2. It was having trouble earlier, even reaching it, as you can see here. As you can see here, price was having lots of trouble reaching it. So I would say that we'll have lots of volume towards this area, and then this area. This is the area where you have to watch to see if you will end your deal, like 1.215 to 1.220. Um, Watch for this area, see how the price reacts to it, and from there decide, okay, that should be all, or let me add an extra deal to it till it reaches 1.2254. All right. Last pair for today, as promised always by us here, Magic All Around, is the Great Pound Dollar. Again, every price action is coming handy here. It's coming the way that we predicted it. So this has been our very strong area of support. And actually, we managed to close a bullish week. So where are we expecting it? Again, see, I had my profit taking area. So since we got rejected here, and people who had their entry deals, because I said that I would put my stop loss around here, or I would wait till this area. So if I found rejection, and actually we did find rejection here, so this was a very good entry deal. I would put around 20 to 30 pips, and my profit area, taking area, is going to be again the 1.4015. Again, there will be lots and lots of volumes there. What do I always mean by and lots of volumes there is that you will find lots of buyers and lots of sellers, as this has been a strong resistance area uh, for years. Let me show you this. So if we zoom out here, you would find that, let me pull up the monthly so you would see what I'm talking about here, because the 1.4 area has been crazy earlier. This is the profit taking area. So one, two, three. So since March 2018, this has been like a really strong resistance area. We had only one candle, one monthly candle, that was able to close above this area. And as you can see, there was a huge drop for that. So, yes, it's going to be acting as a very strong resistance. So, you should take care while entering such deals. Do not add to your deal till you get a confirmation. Uh, I would love the price to hit the 1.42, but again, because we had this as a very strong resistance. So, starting from the 1.40 area, be on the sidelines. Wait to see if the price is going to show a confirmation of a bullish trend, or is it going to break and continue? Because, as we mentioned earlier, we had an upward trend line here. And let me show you this on the weekly. And this was broken um, Wednesday, where there was the announcement of the Federal Reserve minutes. So this is an area where it was showing that a major drop. And as you can see, we always retouch. We always retouch. So yes, this is the area I'll be watching for, the 1.40 area, 15, 1.40, 15, 1.40, 20. Just be calm. Collect your profit around the 1.40 area and wait. Be patient. Forex is always about patience. It's a game of patience. It's a game of controlling your emotions there, because you're not the only one dealing. And do not try to go against the trend. So far, we're still in an upward trend, because yes, we did break the upward trend line here, yet we did not make a lower low. And as you can see, we're still facing here the support line. The first support line is still into action. So be patient about it. Wait till you see a confirmation. I'm expecting the 1.4 to come into action. this week. Um, that should be all for the week. If you have any questions, please hit me in the comments button. Definitely, I would be more than happy to assist you with this. And always do not forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Definitely, this is going to be a plus for them. As you have noticed last week, everything we said came into action. Our support, our resistance lines, even our profit taking areas has come into action. Thank you, and have a fruitful, blessed week full of green pips. Thank you.